Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Ye and I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to Asian pop music for fun, for exercise, as well as other sorts of exercises. I'm also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so I have monthly Japanese vlogs as well. Lastly, I have one more channel called Yan Can Sorta Cook, where I try to make food, show you what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These two channels are full of things that I like and I enjoy. Please visit, please check them out. Thank you for being here, and welcome to my little community. Alright, today we're listening to a comeback by ONEWE. I used to do that in the beginning when I got to know them under RBW Entertainment, a brother group, so to speak, of ONEWE, which is a group that I personally really like. Saw them a couple years ago. Anyways, yeah, they always have something unique and something that just attracts me every time. So that's why I am back again. And the name of the song we're listening to is Maze. Like, we're gonna get lost, maybe some CG effects of like going to different places here and there. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing it'll be unique and something unexpected because it's ONEWE. New viewers, I want to let you know I watched the whole thing first before I talk about it, share my thoughts, and maybe have questions for you too. So without further ado, let's check out their comeback song right now. Alright, this looks like a very old device tracking something. Maybe it's not the maze that I'm thinking of, you know, like green mazes and leaves and trees and stuff, but maybe it's like an adventure for them. Definitely old stickers, very relatable. I'm not sure, maybe this is placed in one of those fancy like special suitcases and then they go on an adventure or something. I don't know, that's all I can guess for now. Let's check it out.
네가 흘러가는 곳을 따라 걸어봐도 계속 미워 매일 고민들 속에 빠져 좋아한단 말만 마음속에 담아 네가 좀 버거울 수도 있으니 자연스럽게 부는 바람에 실어 사랑을 전해보냅니다 힐끔힐끔 마음을 읽고 둘러봐도 막다른 길로 힌트를 줘 두 갈래 길 속에서 외로이 서 있는 너를 사랑은요 mirror 길을 잃었어요 당신의 미소 절대로 잊지 못하죠 같은 공간 속 떠도는 너와 길을 잃었다 지켜보는 수많은 시청자 이건 역시 모른 쇼 내 맘만은 true 들어가는 먼 길 속에서도 미로뿐 넘어 들리는 너의 소리 전부 쓰러뜨려 도미노 여긴 대저 take me around 힐끔힐끔 맘을 읽고 둘러봐도 막다른 길로 힌트를 줘 두갈래 길 속에서 외로이 서 있는 너를 사랑은요 mirror 길을 잃었어요 당신의 미소
Okay, definitely not the maze that I had in mind, but it's very interesting because they're looking for aliens, if you will, or they're looking for their crush. Very interesting, just like different things happening at once, especially when reading the English lyrics. But yeah, let's go back to the beginning and share things that caught my attention, as there were lots of unique things to me. Alright, I thought it was already very silly that he had all these old gadgets, like 80s and 90s, maybe 90s, electronics, and then they all just, started using more and more, and the weapons were actually their instruments. And this hand is very interesting for the doorway. It's like welcoming, like a handshake kind of a vibe going in. So maybe that's intentional, probably intentional, but yeah, that was very interesting at first. And then they started using, like I said, their instruments to detect, right, find aliens or find love, according to the lyrics. And so we have the symbol here again, the old headphones that are used. It looks like he's getting ready to fire, but that's his guitar. And then we zoom over here, again, another guitar. So it's just really fun and unexpected ways of like discovering things. And he had his piano, portable piano with him. And then we play a little bit here, like after going on an adventure, we gotta have time to strum and play a little bit as well. Everyone plays an instrument, even the main singer also does too. So they're just really talented in my personal opinion, and also that's true. Lots of talented people out there, which is great for me to enjoy and check out all kinds of music. But yeah, definitely lots of silly moments, UFO sightings, so that's why they're like, searching for it. Also, all these flyers that are flying everywhere. Don't know what they're saying, but also we're throwing in another symbol because maybe we can find it. It's easier to find aliens or UFOs with symbols instead of actual satellite devices. Anyways, and then we just go around, we sing a lot, which is great. Nice to hear their voices, a bit of rapping here and there too. Interesting perceptions, and I guessed it was CG effects, but not too much, not as much as I thought it would. And yeah, we're just kind of everywhere and just playing, strumming, hanging out together, that type of vibe. It reminds me of people who have similar interests and they meet up, have a play date, and then go on an adventure, whether it's like imagination for fun or actually going into the woods, or go to someone else's house, however you play, right? And so then they strummed more on their guitars, and then magic happens, so to speak, and then a UFO kind of shows up. But we also had more opportunities to see them sing and play in the interesting setting. I just realized the floor had a lot of patterns around it too, so it became very magical. I guess they found the alien spot. Maybe they are the aliens. Just kidding, because they're still searching. But that door, a lot of anime and a lot of movies use this door, and so though that concept is not new, but I'm always curious, like, how are they going to use this door? What will that look like? Because it's been used so many times, we don't want it to be tedious or cliche, and they did it their ONEWE style for sure. And then we wrap it up by taking a bow, and I'm like, what's going on? And then grabbing his guitar, if you will, / satellite, runs away and says, "Do not disturb." Like, I'm not really sure what's going on, but we'll let it be. So yeah, very fun, lots of interesting things to see. Again, great to hear their voices and their silliness too, because even though they are quote unquote older than other K-pop groups, he's Magne, but I think 3 of them already served in the military, so I guess that's what we mean by old these days, perhaps. But they're still very silly, and check them out aside from this song. So yeah, continue to support ONEWE, enjoy Maze many more times, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you, goodbye!